about the hudud. Aywa. Because I was not here, and some groups were using my take by saying this is the position of Tariq Ramadan. And you know the way you put it, you know, when I'm dealing with the Western journalists, or journalists around the world, I'm trying to be very precise with the words that I'm using, and very precise with what I'm saying. And what you just said with your question in Malaysia is worrying. Why? Because in fact, I never spoke about stoning of women. This is what Sarkozy said, because he has a wrong understanding of Islam, because it has nothing to do with women and only women. Stoning is in the classical tradition about men and women. So by referring to me through Sarkozy, it means that you are getting your information wrong, if I may tell you. Be precise and be clear with the facts. Second thing, what I said, and I repeat this, that my understanding of Sharia is not the penal code. Sharia is the way towards faithfulness, it's how to achieve justice and equality in our society with the objectives of protecting human life, promoting justice and freedom. And my position remains, and look at what is happening today around the world, except for these violent extremists that are saying in North Mali, for example, that they were implementing Sharia but cutting hands and killing people. And I said we have to stop. I said it 15 years ago. In the name of Islam, no one can deny that there are texts referring to death penalty, corporal punishment, and stoning. You can't deny that. My position is clear. These texts, we should discuss about them to know what do they say, what are the conditions, in which context. As long as this discussion is not there, we stop everything. I went to Pakistan talking about death penalty when they wanted to have a moratorium. The Muslims in the United States of America are now saying a moratorium on death penalty. What is happening in Turkey? What is happening? So now if you want to be faithful to Islam in Malaysia, by starting by punishing the victims, you are starting with the completely wrong understanding of Islam. You want more Islam in Malaysia? It means less corruption, more justice, more freedom, more equality. Any other discussion is playing with principles, is playing with our religion. No wonder afterward that you have people playing with this. Anyone who is now saying Islam in Malaysia start with al-hudud and punishing, don't get it. That's not us. Islam in Malaysia is more education, more justice, more freedom, less discrimination. Let us start with what is difficult to tackle. And if you want to start with less corruption, start by punishing not the victims but the leaders.